Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Tower of God New World. In today's video, I'm going to go over the top ignition weapons for the best characters in the game. So the last time I made a video talking about, best ignition weapons for the best characters, that video was like pretty old. I think it was like a month old. So pretty much wanted to update you guys and talk about, the best ignition weapons for the top characters. Plus, we have two brand new ignition weapons. So, these two brand new ignition weapons might be good for these characters. So, the first character I want to talk about is, of course, Punisher Rin. So, Punisher Rin, the best build for him is going to be the attack speed set. So, the attack speed set, pretty good for Punisher Rin because it's going to increase his attack speed and is going to increase his attack by 50%. So, this set perfect for Punish Rin because for Punish Rin, people typically, people usually use magic and physical resistance build on him, but some people would put, magic pierce and they will put crit damage increase on Punish Rin for him to deal more damage. So it really depends on how you want to build this character, but the average build for Punisher Rin is magic and physical resistance. So therefore, putting the attack speed set on him will pretty much amplify his damage while he's receiving that magic and physical resistance increase. So attack speed set, literally the best set for him. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what the set looks like. This is the attack speed set. So when you're farming this set, this is what it looks like, and the set is called EO set. So that's pretty much Punisher Rin. Now moving on from Punisher Rin, we have SSR plus Healing Flame Yiwa. So for this character, there are many ways you can build her. So the set that I'm currently running on her is the Runda set. This set is going to increase her max HP, and it's also going to provide a barrier to allies who are on the same row as her. This barrier is going to increase the allies' defense and it's going to restore their energy by 50 every second. So Runda set, very, very good for Yiwa because it's like a support set and she's a support character. So therefore, this set perfectly synergizes with her. But another great set for Healing Flame Yiwa would also be the Doris set. So this set will pretty much increase her swiftness and then is going to provide a berry that's going to increase allies swiftness by 20. So, this is a really nice set for her. I prefer Runda instead, but Doris is also a nice option. And then the new ignition weapon set right here, Rafflesia, this set is going to increase her max HP by 10% and swiftness by 10, which is really solid. And then for the 4-piece set effect, if she gets hit with the status effect, she will recover 200 energy. So this will pretty much allow her to use her ultimate a lot. So I will say Rafflesia, in terms of, additional max HP, swiftness, and energy recovery, this is actually pretty good for her. So Rafflesia, really nice option for Healing Flame Yiwa, but I feel like the best one for her is Runda set because it just amplifies her support utility. The fact that she's providing energy to her allies and she has that additional max HP increase, very, very solid overall. Now, next unit we have here is Kaiser. Kaiser, she is literally best DPS character in the game, and the best set for her is going to be the Sundance set. This set is pretty much going to increase her accuracy and is going to pretty much decrease the target's defense by 20% and is going to deal 200% of their attack as additional damage. So this 4-piece set effect is perfect for Kaiser because she deals basic attack damage, so therefore she'll be able to activate the 4-piece set effect. For units who can't do basic attack, a Sundance, it's not going to be good for that character because in order for them to activate the 4-piece set effect, they have to have basic attack involved in your kit. If they don't, then they won't be able to activate the 4-piece set effect. So therefore, Sundance, literally the best set for Kaiser. And then another great option for a Kaiser, another good ignition weapon for her would be the Eel set, the attack speed set. This set is pretty much going to, of course, increase her attack speed and increase her attack. So if you want to amplify Kaiser's damage a lot more, Eel set isn't a bad option, but I prefer Sundance because the defense decrease, the defense shred, and the additional 200% attack comes, it says right here. With Sundance protection, the wielder's basic attack ignores 20% of the target's defense and deal 200% of their attack as additional damage. So you pretty much deal more damage with Sundance more than attack speed set. You have defense decrease and you have additional attack by like 200%. So Sundance, literally the best weapon for her. But if you don't have, good substats on Sundance, like if you don't have any nice Sundance ignition weapons, and you have really, really great eel set weapons, ignition weapons, then, you could put eel set on her while you're grinding for Sundance. So Sundance, best ignition weapon for this character. Now, next character we have is Yi Ring. So for Yi Ring, the best set for her is going to be attack speed set. So for Yi Ring, there are two ways you can build this character. One way is you put attack speed set on her, and then you run magic and physical resistance for slot 4 and 5. Or you can run Zila set, and you can pretty much put a crit damage increase and magic pierce on her. So she pretty much has that additional magic and physical resistance from the ignition weapon, and then you're giving her the magic pierce and crit damage increase so that she can do more damage. So for Yi Ring, I feel like, attack speed set is really, really good because it amplifies her damage a lot more. And then I can pretty much run magic and physical resistance on her. Once I reach max rainbow stars, I will try a crit damage increase and magic pierce on her. The only reason why I put magic resistance and physical resistance is because she, she tends to die before she uses her ultimate. So I want her to stay alive so that once she pops off her ult, she'll be able to use her ultimate. And then if you pair up with a knock is perfect with Yi Ring. So Yi Ring, attack speed set or Zila set. And if for Zila set, you can put crit damage increase and magic pierce increase. Not magic pierce increase, but just magic pierce. Now moving on, we have Jin Sung. Now for Jin Sung, the best set for him is Rihanna set. That's the only great set for Jin Sung because he is an assassin character. And the first thing he does when he enters battle is he literally targets the enemy with the highest attack and deals insane damage because of his passive. So therefore, Rihanna set is going to pretty much amplify his damage at the start of the battle, which is really, really great. So this is what Rihanna set looks like. And for slot 4 and 5, you pretty much want to run a crit damage increase and physical pierce. For assassin characters, you always want to run, crit damage increase and, the physical or magic pierce on them because their job is to pretty much eliminate the enemy with the highest attack right off the bat. If they can't do that, then, they're pretty much useless. So you want to amplify his damage a lot so that he'll be able to eliminate an enemy with the highest attack so that your enemy will be able to pretty much clear the battle easily because they don't have to worry about, the main DPS unit on the enemy team dealing insane damage because the assassin characters, they pretty much deal with that. So Jin Sung, Rihanna set, best set for him. And of course, slot 4 and 5, crit damage increase, and physical pierce. Now, next unit we have is Garam. Now, for Garam, I'm running Dora's set on her. This set is absolutely amazing with Garam because it increases her swiftness. And, she can pretty much give allies with a barrier a 20 swiftness. So, Dora's set, very, very good for Garam. The swiftness is really, really nice on her. But another great option would be Runda set because, she is a support character. So Runda set would also be a nice option. We come down over here, try to find Runda set. There it is. This set will also be very nice on Garam. Now, another decent option would be Idea set because Idea is going to increase her energy. So this is pretty much going to allow her to use her ultimate, multiple times because her ultimate is absolutely insane. The fact that she's giving, special... If we come back over here, it says special pierce increase. If we try to find it real quick, just to make sure. So you guys can see it says special move pierce increase and physical and magic resistance increase. So, her ultimate is insane. So Idea set can pretty much, allow her to use her ultimate multiple times. But the thing is, I would use Idea set once I reach max copies because once you reach max dupes, you'll be able to get that 500 battle star energy. If we come over here, you'll get that 500 battle star energy. And then you pair that up with Idea set, she can pretty much use her ultimate like, 2 or 3 times immediately, which is insane. So Idea set, I would use that when she's like max dupes. But if you don't have max dupes, then Dora set would be really, really great on her. And Runda set would also be a great option. So you have Runda, Doris, and you have Idea set, but I would use Idea set when she's max dupes. Now for Karaka, I don't have him built, so don't roast me. But the best build for Karaka is going to be Myongo set. So this set is pretty much going to increase his defense by 40%, and when he uses provocation, he'll pretty much get like 30%, like 30% of the warrior's max HP is restored, and physical resistance and magic resistance are increased by 8% until the end of the battle, increase 5 stacks. So Myongo set is perfect for him because he can activate the 4-piece set effect. And you guys might be wondering, well, why wouldn't you use Zila set? Now, Zila set is also a great option for Karaka, but the thing is, whenever you have a tank unit that can activate provocation, Myongo set will always be the best set for that unit, because Myongo set, it gives more defense, way more than Zila set. Like Zila set gives like 20% defense increase, and Myongo set gives like 40% defense increase. So you're getting more defense from Myongo. And then for the 4-piece set effect, the Zila set, you can pretty much lose the stacks. So it says the wielder's physical and magic resistance increased by 6% for each surviving enemy other than summoned beings. So whenever an enemy dies, you're pretty much losing physical and magic resistance. So therefore, whenever you see a unit, like whenever you see a tank unit, if they have provocation in their kit, Myongo is just better for that character because they don't lose the stacks, they don't lose the magic and physical resistance stats from the 4-piece set effect, and you get more defense. Zila is still an amazing set. It's just that whenever a tank unit has provocation, Myongo is just the best option because you don't lose the stacks and you get more defense. So therefore, Karaka, you want to build Myongo set on him. This is what the set looks like. You want to build this on him because he'll be, he's going to be a lot tankier with the Myongo set, and he can pretty much activate the 4-piece set effect. Now for the next character, Data Mashni. Now for this unit, once you reach max dupes on Data Mashni, she deals insane damage because of Revolution. But if you don't have her at max dupes, if you have her at like 3 green stars, or you have no copies on her at all, then Dora's set would be a great set for her because you're increasing her swiftness. So I will say Doris is like the best option because she pretty much plays like, she plays as a stall tank unit with low copies. So increasing her swiftness and her giving allies a barrier to increase their swiftness is just way better. So I do feel like Dora's set very, very good for Data Mashni, and of course for slot 4 and 5, you want to run a magic and physical resistance. You want to make sure she stays alive as much as possible. But once you reach like max dupes, you want to run idea set on her. If I come back over here and try to find idea set, you want to run idea set because she's going to use her ultimate a lot, and you pretty much want to run a crit damage increase and magic pierce. Like she pretty much becomes a damage dealer with max dupes, and of course if you invest in her revolution. If we come over here and take a look at her revolution is insane. Like come over here, it says decreases the lightning peel gauge reduction rate of front row lightning peel by 3. And then for ultimate, it says the final explosion damage of Great Spear of Dawn is multiplied by 2 and always results in a critical hit. So she just becomes an insane damage dealer with her revolution. So therefore, with max dupes, idea set so that she can pretty much spam her ultimate. And then with low dupes, if you're running her as a stall tank unit like I am, you can pretty much use a Dora set. Now for our next unit, we have Hwarun. So for this character, I am running a Runda set on her so that I can pretty much increase her max HP and she can pretty much support her allies. But another great set for Hwarun would be the Zila set. So Zila set would pretty much increase her survivability because Hwarun, she's very, very squishy. Like the fact that she's a melee support unit, she's going to be very squishy. So amplifying her physical and magic resistance can pretty much increase the chances of her staying alive a lot longer. So therefore, Zila set would also be a great option for Hwarun. It really depends on how you want to build her. If you want her to be like a support unit that's pretty much focusing on supporting your allies, then Runda set would be very great. But if you want her to be a support unit but at the same time have great survivability, Zila set is a nice option for her. So of course, for your slot 4 and 5, you always want to run a physical and magic resistance for support characters. So top 2 sets for Hwarun, Runda set and Zila set. These 2 sets, they're very great for Hwarun. Now, next character we have is Princess Anak, the most broken tank support unit in the game. So the best set for her is Myongo set because she can activate provocation. If you come over and take a look at her kit, I'm pretty sure there she is. It says Ana kills the family members by HP by 800% of her defense and provokes enemies within range. So therefore, she can activate the 4-piece set effect from Myungo set. So therefore, Myungo set is better for her. The only reason why I have Zila set on her is because my Zila set was already leveled up. So I just wanted to put that on her because I didn't feel like leveling up, Myungo set, because it takes a lot of whetstones to level up ignition weapons. But Myungo set is the best set for Knock because she can activate the 4-piece set effect. But Zila set is also a great option as well. Now, next character we have is Child Yuri. Unfortunately, I don't have her built yet because she only has 1 green star. But the best set for her is going to be Rayana's set. Just to make this short, for assassin characters, Rayana's set is always great for assassin units because it increases the chances of them one-shotting enemies because it increases their attack by a lot. Another great set is Abgrun's set, but the thing is, Abgrun's set, the 4-piece set effect can only be activated by characters who can conceal themselves, like Kaseya and Kunran. So, 4-piece set effect, every character can activate it, so therefore, Abgrun, the 2-piece set effect is great, but the 4-piece set effect, only for characters who can activate it, which is Kunran and Kaseya. So therefore, Rayana set is just, the best option for every single assassin character in the game because it just it increases their attack by a lot. So you want to run a Rayana set on Child Yuri, and of course for the 4-piece set effect for the slot 4 and slot 5, you want to run a crit damage increase and physical pierce. Now, next character we have here is Kun Adon. So Kun Adon, he has 2 great ignition weapons. You have attack speed set and you have Sundance. So Sundance, the reason why Sundance is also good on Kun Adon is because he has basic attack in his kit. So if you look at his passive, it says that Kun Adon causes a lightning strike whenever the final attack in his basic attack sequence lands on the target. So therefore, he has basic attack, so he can activate the 4-piece set effect of Sundance. So for Kun Adon, you have attack speed set, and of course you have from over here, you have Sundance. If I can actually find it, scroll up just a little bit more. There it is. So you have Sundance right here. Really, really great for Kun Adon. Now for your slot 4 and 5, magic and physical resistance, really, really good for him. I put crit damage increase and magic pierce increase on him because I wanted to amplify his damage. But magic and physical resistance is pretty much going to increase his survivability, and he can pretty much deal really, really great damage without, crit damage increase and magic pierce. So therefore, magic and physical resistance to build up his survivability, really, really good. Now, next character is Vivi. Now, for Vivi, I put attack speed set on her, but another great option is, of course, Sundance. Once again, whenever you see basic attack in a character's kit, Sundance will always be a viable option. So therefore, you can run attack speed set or Sundance, your choice. But for slot 4 and 5, crit damage increase and physical pierce, you can put physical and magic resistance to increase her survivability, but she has pretty solid survivability without magic and physical resistance. So therefore, amplifying her crit damage and her physical pierce, really, really nice. So Sundance and attack speed set. Next unit we have here is Evankel. Now for Evankel, ignore my build, but really great set for her would be a Zila set. Now you guys might be questioning, well, she's a DPS character, so why would you put Zila set on her? And the reason why is because Evankel, she's a melee damage type unit. So therefore, she's going to be very squishy in certain situations. So amplifying her survivability is really, really good. So therefore, Zila set, best ignition weapon for her in terms of survivability. And I've seen some people use attack speed set on her as well, but it's only for certain situations. So I will say Zila set is just, best set for her to increase her survivability. And if for slot 4 and 5, you can run a physical and magic resistance, or you can run a crit damage increase and magic pierce. Now, last but not least, we have Kun Mashni, and 2 best ignition weapon sets for her is Sundance and attack speed. She has basic attack in her kit, so therefore she's going to activate that 4-piece set effect. So Sundance, viable option, and of course attack speed set is going to increase her attack speed and her attack. And if for your slot 4 and 5, you can run crit damage increase and magic pierce for more damage. Or if you want more survivability, you can run a magic resistance and physical resistance, is entirely your choice. But those are the 2 best ignition weapons for Kun Mashni. So there are a lot more, meta units that I haven't talked about yet, but this is pretty much just to help you guys, have a clear idea as of to how you're supposed to build your characters. Whenever you read a character's kit, if you see basic attack in their kit, always understand that Sundance will always be a viable option because that unit will be able to activate the 4-piece set effect for Sundance. And whenever you look at a tank unit, if they have provocation in their kit, Myungo set will always be best in slot because they'll be able to activate 4-piece set effect. There's like, a lot of keywords in every character's kits. Whenever you see that one keyword, basic attack, provocation, whenever you see those type of stuff in the unit's kit, that'll pretty much help you understand which set is great for them. Plus, you have the character's role as well. If they're like a support unit, then you want to focus on support type ignition weapons. And then if a character is, let's say, like a sub DPS type unit, then running a set like the new Alocasia set, very, very good. I forgot to talk about the Alocasia set, but when we come over here to trial area, not trial area, secret floor, the Alocasia set is great for the new unit Kunasentio. Increases evasion, and it also increases physical pierce. So this set might be really, really good for future upcoming units who, are pretty much, sub DPS type characters. So just pay attention to certain keywords in every unit's kit, and once you understand these keywords, you'll be able to figure out which set is perfect for each unit. And whenever there's like a character who's focused on, using their ultimate, if there's like a character who relies on their ultimate, then, you want to focus on sets like Idea set that's going to amplify their energy, or you can run the brand new Rafflesia set that's going to give them 200 energy. It's like there's a lot of things that you have to look out for. And once you understand these keywords in every unit's kit, you'll be able to understand which set is best in slot for these units. But of course, there are situations where there are multiple sets that are good for, that one specific character. So it just comes down to how you want to build that character based off of what you like. It's your choice. If you want to run, Sundance on Vivi, that's your choice. If you want to run attack speed set on her, that's your choice. It all comes down to what you want to do. But that's pretty much all I have for you guys in today's video. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. I really appreciate it. And I'll be catching you guys on the next one. Peace. Before I end the video, I have an announcement. So I'm planning on reading the Tower of God webtoon, but there is one simple task you guys have to do, which is hitting the like button. So once one of my most recent videos hit 500 likes, I will notify you guys and let you guys know when I'm going to read the Tower of God webtoon, and I will be doing, countless live streams reading the webtoon with you guys. So if you guys want me to get started as soon as possible, hit that like button. You guys are always spamming in the comment section telling me, Faros, read the manga, read the webtoon. You need to know, you need to understand the lore. The lore is really good. I'm giving you guys an opportunity. So hit that like button. Once my most recent videos hit 500 likes, I will start immediately. So hit the like button now.